Yes, I'm June and yeah, I live here in Leeuwarden. First for study, but now I'm working here and just living. I'm 21. I like women. I was 4, but when I knew it was like, yeah, being gay, it was my 9th, and at my 13th I came out. My mom dragged me out, kinda. So I didn't have a choice. I also told a friend of mine at school, and she, of course, told her mom. And I slept sometimes at her place and also in the same bed. But from that day on, she suggested that I slept somewhere else. So I noticed a change. So that was not a nice thing to, to experience, I guess. No, I was young. I was 2 when I was adopted, so I don't remember anything about it. Yes, I did when I was 18. I really wanted to see where I was from, but I didn't really wanted to search. But my dad decided he wanted to try, so when I came there, he surprised me, like he set up a lot of things, so we just went with it. And we tried, we had 3 moms, but all 3 no match. I was really distant about the feeling that I had, because I don't like to be disappointed and get emotional for some nothing. So yeah, I will tell them that I forgave them all a long time ago, and I really want to know their story. I think no, because I grew up and my mom always told me that they didn't have a chance and that they loved me, but they didn't had the money, or they couldn't bring me up because of one child politics. So I knew that it was not their fault. So yeah, no hard feelings, never. I think first I want to go to their home. I want to know how they are living and if they live life to the fullest. And then yeah, I will take them out to fun stuff and dinner, I guess, yes. I think I definitely have 2 siblings, because in the when you are a farmer you could have 2 children. So I think I have siblings, yes. No, really not. It hurts me when people say I'm not a real Chinese person. Someone said it to me once, because she was working at the Chinese restaurant, so she knew more of the Chinese food. And really, I don't really like it. Well, when I really want to know the language as well, and I tried, but I'm not proud of it that I don't know anything about it. Some people say that I need to be happy that I'm adopted, because otherwise I had a horrible life. And I don't agree with that because I think I would be perfectly fine because I don't know uh, the other side, you know? Yeah. I really had a great childhood, but sometimes I was struggling with myself to, accept that I'm adopted. No, everyone accepted that because it was, interesting. It was something from other country, so yeah. My grandma, she said that I was not her blood, so that was a little bit hard, and I didn't knew that until my mom said it when my parents divorced. So yeah, it was a little bit strange and yeah, hurtful to hear. When I was 9, my parents separated, and it was not a nice divorce. So yes, and when I was 18, my dad kicked me out of the house. So yes. So, some divorces are nice. Parents will leave each other and, want them to be happy, but in my case it was not. And yeah, it was hard for me because I was accepting of their new partners, but they they had problems with their new partners and with, the exes. So there was a lot of arguments that I wasn't used to, and also, my mom thought that I was older than I really was, so she talked about things and her problems to me, and yeah, it was not a nice experience. I wanted to fix her and make her happy, but it demanded a lot of, energy from me, and also she told stuff like that would hurt me and distance myself from my dad. So yeah, it was a bit manipulative, I think I have a different perspective of now adopting children because you rip them really out of their environment, and it's hard because I have problems now with just accepting, things happened and I don't know where it's coming from. So if I will adopt, I think I will adopt in the Netherlands because then they will stay in their environment. This is what I made. I paint myself, so I really like abstract paintings. And yeah, I focused on the color. Uh, what I like is to express my emotions with color and painting. So yeah, this came out of it. So I brought two paintings. This is, of course, for the LGBTQ, just how I experienced it. This is one of my first paintings, and it shows like how I was adopted in what was told. What I really treasure is this. It's there are pictures in it from my adoption, so I really treasure it. It's a bag. I had to make it, and I thought dragon is one of my zodiac signs, Chinese zodiac signs, and the lion is European. So I have two names: June, the Dutch name, and Wang Feng, and that's my Chinese name. So I played with it a little.